This shit ain't nothing to me, you stupid piece of shit.
You can't see.
Your hands are
Yeah.
good anyway.
Your hands are in.
You can see it. Yeah, in the corner of the frame is just
Put
a
your
man
damn hands
whittling.
in your pants. That's what I said to
Yeah.
you.
Sean's roommate is whittling behind us right now.
I love it. I love
Yeah.
Yeah.
You thought this was oh no, I did. We are going to do an audition.
This
We're
is
gonna
an
do an audition and a
This is an
podcast.
audition where we play 3 virgins and a cool guy whittling.
Robbie, this is an audition where we really try and make something out of our careers.
Yeah.
We really try our darndest
This is
to
an
get
audition
something.
for the rest of my damn life.
We really just try and get some whatever.
Yeah.
I'm kind of in that mode
I'm
too.
sorry, I'm
so
sorry.
burnt
Yeah,
out.
we all just. Oh my god, I had a long fucking day. Did a show in Vancouver. New joke officially has a 0% hit rate. Darcy, have I told you this new joke?
Let's hear it.
It's a good new joke. Okay, it's well, fellas, you know what season it is? It's summertime. You know what that means? Sundress season. There's something so seductive about a sundress, isn't there? I think it's that you can see their tits and pussy through it.
Awesome joke, Bobby.
Thanks,
I actually, he did that outside of, where were we? A
We're
club?
outside of Brecca.
Yeah, we're outside of Breck, and he said it, and it made me laugh so hard.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. I like fully cackle laugh. Like,
Every comic I've told it to like dies laughing, and then I go, "Can you believe that's never worked?" And they go, "Yeah."
oh man.
It's a good joke though. It's a funny
It's
joke.
a thinking
I think.
man's joke.
It is.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
did it tonight. It bombed, and I said, "Well, that's the last fucking time I try and do smart comedy." And then that got a laugh.
Darce, I was at Underground 2 shows today. Tried light skinned midget on both of them. Bombed.
Really?
Yeah, dude, the set was
Light-skinned
going
midget's
so
funny.
Yeah,
well,
light-skinned
and the
midget's
moment
great.
I hit light skin, like the whole story was going well. I added some stuff to it, and then the moment I hit light skinned midget, people were like, "Oh,
Look at us, unappreciated geniuses.
come on, dude."
Yeah.
I hate to see a couple light skinned brothers such as ourselves.
I hate to see a couple light-skinned midgets like us.
I hate to see a few tall ass light skinned midgets such as ourselves.
Real tall midgets, real light-skinned black guys.
Yeah, they hate
That's
to see
us.
they hate to see a midget grow. I'll tell you that much. They hate it when a midget starts striving.
Hit 'em with the midget
Thriving,
walk.
striving,
Driving,
striving and striding.
Crip walking.
Crip walking.
They hate to see a midget crip walk.
They hate to see.
Whereas I love it.
They hate to see a man this short reaching for the stars. They don't
They
want
hate
to
to
see
see
me
a boy get
stretch.
uppies to the stars. yeah.
They try to keep me low to the ground like an ant.
like an ant. I was thinking this was like the first thought that popped into my head this morning. I don't know. I woke up and I thought this. You know how you guys have kind of like photos that if they came out could seem kind of compromising of you, but it was because you were at an African wedding?
Yep.
Yeah, same deal for me in the spreading my asshole in an oriental sundress. So
I
if you
thought it
ever
was
see
gonna
me
say-
spreading my ass in a kimono, I was
Yeah.
at a wedding.
I thought you were about to say that you were at an African wedding. The groom, me. The African, me. If that photo gets out, I'm fucked.
The other groom, my dad.
Spreading my ass in a traditional Korean cheongsam.
Those wedding photos.
Uh-oh, those pesky wedding photos.
should-
Always asking me to put on traditional Japanese makeup. Make myself look like a comfort girl.
And then just spread it. Different positions, all of it. Gape
Those
fest.
businessmen liked it better that way. And I don't know about you, but I like doing business in Japan. I don't know about you guys.
What's the theme of my wedding? Gape fest. Everyone
get
bend
your-
over and spread it.
Everybody get your plugs in preparation.
And the bride will be doing her vows. Everybody, these are my vows. Spread it, bread it, fry it, and try it. Okay.
Wow, what are you looking at on your phone?
Just pictures.
Pictures of people I'd rather be hanging out with.
Just photos of times I've had. Photos of me at an African wedding.
This one's Shaq.
Man, that wedding rocked, dude.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
It's
That was a fun experience.
I didn't get an invite, and then I found out you didn't need an invite to show up. Several
Also,
people
I thought-
showed up.
You could
I
just
thought it
show
was
up.
so funny how fucking strict Ola was with the invite list, and he was like, "Dude, I just because of how much family was coming, he was like, holy shit, I've had to tell good friends of mine, I'm so sorry, but there's not enough room for you on."
Yes.
And then just a mentally ill man who stitched in both of their names into his
Hey,
jacket just showed up and was
man.
like, "Oh, what's up, man? Yo, I'm just kind of like cruise seating. Yo, I kind of sit in like a floater style venue, you know?
Have you talked about how we did the seating?
I'm kind of like the Baron in volleyball. I just fill in wherever I'm needed. It's like literally was like the Oscars. You know
Yes.
how the Oscars, when someone goes to the bathroom, they have someone sit in their seat, so
Yes.
it looks like it's full at all times.
Yes.
It's literally him. Just
Yes.
going, "Gee, looks like it's time." This is a very mentally ill stand-up comedian.
Yes. If so, he came to the wedding uninvited, and anytime someone like left their chair, he just went and sat in that chair
Yeah.
at someone's table and pretended like he was part of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah, it was crazy.
To show up unannounced to a wedding you weren't invited
and
to.
stitching both of the names into the
The
suit.
It was
blazer.
truly
Crazy.
psychotic.
Was
yeah,
nuts.
his blazer.
Insane.
With
Yeah.
fully stitched
Had
in.
he
I
met
believe he was
his
shirtless
wife?
underneath it. What's that, sorry?
Had he met Ola's wife?
I think a couple times, but
Yeah.
it's kind of the same way that like the homeless guy down the street has met Robbie a few times. You know what I mean?
The homeless guys met
Best
your wife.
friends.
Yes,
Yeah.
my living wife, Robbie.
Yes, yeah.
And I'm his
Common
living
law.
wife. Yeah, but that's one of like, yeah, they've crossed paths. I wouldn't be like, bro, you gotta come to my wedding.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
dude.
Oh, get Toothless Jim. Come on.
Toothless Jim, welcome to Gape Fest.
You're gonna fit right in.
So
Your
where
mouth
does
looks like they're pussies.
where do you know the bride and groom? I go to churches and get dollar wings with them.
So I bit the bride and I kissed the groom.
Holy shit, dude. We saw the craziest fucking thing at Church's Chicken on Monday.
Really?
Oh my fucking god! We're at Church's Chicken. We both had some drinks. We're like, let's get some wings with our buddy Curtis.
Yeah.
This dude comes over. He has a fedora on. He's probably in. Robbie, correct me if I'm wrong here. He's probably in his late 30s, early 40s.
Yeah.
Late 30s.
So much cologne.
Yeah,
Oh.
like you smelt him before he
Okay.
came
Yeah.
in. So much cologne.
Yeah.
You could like smell
Fedora,
him coming.
There was an
Cologne.
ominous scent.
Yes.
Yes.
He like pulled up like legit Darcy. He should have been wearing a cape. Very similar to your look. He came in. I'm not.
My look.
Yeah, that's the Darcy branded look.
You
Fedora
know,
and
the
cape.
Darcy, get the Boone
Yeah,
Collins
dude.
look this summer.
You know, it's kind of like the Elton John glasses. Elton John glasses. Rick
Darcy
James
Boone
had the classic hair. It's the Darcy Boone Collins
He
look.
said
He's
it
got the
so
fedora and the
casually.
cape.
Very similar to your look. A cape?
It feels like
You
if-
can't wear a cape as often as you do and then get offended when people are
Yeah,
like,
to
that's
be
your
honest,
look.
if a kid
Gets
pulled
a
up to
laugh
my
every
door
time.
and immediately had a cape and a
hilarious.
fedora on Halloween, I'd be like, "Oh, Darcy Boone Collins."
Yes.
Yeah, dude, nice, nice.
Holy shit, Content
Holy
Farm's
shit.
taking off.
That will
CF
be
listener. Fuck yeah, dude.
That'll be how I know I've made it. When a bunch of people in capes and fedoras are following me around, being like, "Meh!" Halloweening people.
He pulls up. He's got this fedora on. He goes into order. He's like getting focused and locked in on his order. He takes his fedora off. I'm not joking. He had a carabiner on.
Yeah.
He takes his fedora off, clips it in.
Oh my god.
As Robbie said, he had a tactical fedora where he was just like, "Oh, this is gonna take all my vision." Took it off, clipped it into his carabiner, and it just hung off the side for a minute.
That's
we're like,
so
we just
sick.
had our churches, and we're like, that was fucking
Dude.
What? Like
Was he
Robbie
getting
was like, did you
churches?
guys fucking see that?
You said he was like 40?
What's that?
Futuristic moments.
Yeah, he was probably
Yeah.
in his like early 40s.
Fuck, we're in the 2020s right now.
We're in the 2020s.
Oh my
It was fucking
god.
crazy.
That's unbelievable. It's for like, imagine if Indiana Jones had one of those, huh? I can't. I haven't seen the movies.
Yeah,
But
Yeah, see, that's actually what his whip's for. I know you've probably seen his iconic whip. It's actually not to whip at people. It's actually just to tie his fedora around.
I want to know what he ordered. Like, he goes up and he's like, 3 turtles. Raw.
I would like
what
a
do you mean you're
big-
out?
I want one big boulder, and what is that? That's supposed to be in a museum. You put that away. It belongs in a museum.
I would like to order the Declaration of Independence.
Give me your best mana potion.
He orders the wrong thing, and his face melts.
Oh my
Did
god.
he have a good hairline?
I didn't catch that. Yeah,
Because if
He
he takes
did.
the fedora off and he's totally bald underneath,
Hilarious.
So
funny.
funny.
Immediately.
But
What was
taking it off and having a beautiful head of hair.
What was the rest of his outfit? How tall were the heels on his
Now,
boots?
am I losing my mind, Robbie? But wait, what'd you say?
How tall were the heels on his boots? I feel like they were quite
Robbie,
tall.
am I losing my mind here, or was it what appeared to possibly be a Latino man in a wife beater?
No, it was like an Armenian or Indian guy in like a blazer.
An Armenian or Indian
An
guy in a
Armenian or
blazer.
Indian guy in a blazer.
or a
That-
Latino
honestly,
Or
you say clip-on fedora, your mind does go Indian immediately.
It does.
Yeah,
a little bit,
yeah.
That explains the good hairline.
Yeah,
It
it
explains
explains
the
the
hairline.
hairline.
And the cologne.
And also the Armenian,
And
more so the cologne.
The cologne.
Yeah.
And then also, like, to see a clip-on fedora and be like, this is cool. That is
Yeah, I
Indian
I
imagine-
can put
energy.
this on my belt while I save women.
I imagine it kind of being like, have you guys seen those dog leashes that expand for a certain level? And
Yes.
Then, and then they stop and then be retracted back in?
Yes.
I imagine it's kind of like that.
I
Yeah,
imagine
Like the
everything he
pull-away
owns
keys
is
where
like
like
that.
someone will try and steal his fedora and they'll run for 10 feet and he'll go, not so
Not so
fast.
fast.
Just catches onto his head.
Yeah, it's
flying
made it's made of like airplane cable though. It's like so strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just like rips the guy's arm.
I was
out of
gonna
the
say
socket.
rips back like measuring tape as you close it.
Yeah.
His party trick is like pull my finger, and it's like zzz, and it just keeps zipping out of his finger.
Yeah, this. I think we might have seen Indian Inspector Gadget. The
Yeah.
more that we're describing this man,
Inspector Gadget.
It
Yeah.
feels like it was Indian Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Gadget.
Gadget. Inspector Gadget. Go Gadget binoculars.
Oh, go Gadget, extendable arm.
Go Gadget, go. Oh, Dr. Claw will be most upset.
Go Gadget, camera. Yeah, dude. Yeah,
Have you guys-
Indian Inspector Go Gadget is just a pervert with meta glasses on.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen?
And a
Have you guys seen
retractable
that
fedora.
that fucked up Vitali video? I've only seen, which is an insane line to say, but there's, you know how Vitali does that thing now where he's like, we're catching creeps.
I thought that
Oh, he
he
does?
Didn't he get
He was on
arrested?
he was on Bang Bus. Have you guys seen that?
I know that, but I
Jesus,
thought he
no.
got arrested in the Philippines.
Maybe I don't keep up with them. I just
He,
saw.
no, he was catching creeps. You don't understand.
He was in the Philippines with a bunch of children
I was
catching
gonna
creeps.
say, yeah. To first go to the creeps, I must think like the creeps. Where would a creep go on their time off?
He was on-
this island.
He was on Bang Bus?
He was on Bang Bus. He couldn't get hard.
I
video's
think I have
hilarious.
seen that.
The videos
Holy
with
shit.
him with like his shirt pulled over his head. with
Oh
the
my
arm still
God, I
there,
think I've seen
And he's
that.
just kind of like pulling on his dick trying to get
Oh.
hard. Really embarrassing.
is sad.
Have you guys seen one of my favorite videos of all time where it's a guy clearly
It's
losing
Vitali
his,
getting hard this time.
it's a guy clearly losing his virginity on Bang Bus.
Oh my
and
God.
at one point he just goes, spit on it. And the girl just goes, no, I'm going to chill. And he just goes, okay. He gets really shy and bashful. But that's after he's like, spit on it.
The shy porn
No,
sick
I'm gonna
guy.
chill. And he's, oh, okay.
I'm porn sick, but I'm bashful.
Yeah, it's a crazy video.
Spit on it.
Could you spin on
I've
it?
seen that one of the girl that's giving a dude a blowjob, and then she just starts sniffing his dick.
Ew.
Just like, and it's like cartoon. It's like nose on dick, just like. And then the camera pans up to the guy's face, and he goes, "What the fuck?"
The fuck does it smell like?
One of the funniest videos that you can't show anyone.
Yeah,
that is.
But God, it
What
made
was
me
that
laugh.
website? E-fucked?
E-fucked.
Do you remember that?
E-fucked.
E-fucked.
I remember E-fucked.
I don't remember that.
E-fucked
Oh,
was
really?
one.
Yeah.
E-fucked was fucked up, but also E-fucked was a lot of like I don't remember seeing as much gore on it. It was more of just crazy videos. Like the Mentos and Coke up her pussy one was a classic one.
Whoa.
Where sorry, she does it up her ass and then she just like shits it out and is like, "Why the fuck did you guys let me do that? It's like, that was terrible." And they're on camera like, "Holy fuck, we got on camera."
Holy fucking shit, no way. Holy fuck.
Yeah, it's there's some bangers on there, dude.
There
Yeah.
was. Unfortunately, it was a very naughty website.
Yeah, do you remember a favorite, Dars?
The dick smelling.
The dick smell.
For
That
sure,
was
the-
on E-fuck?
The
Yeah.
dick
That's
smelling.
like the kind of shit that was on
The
it.
dick
Okay.
smelling was like one of the it takes a lot to make me like really laugh when I'm alone.
Yes.
And I was entirely alone, like
Yeah.
crying laughing.
Yes.
Same with
the-
like and
There's another one too of a dude trying to bust on a girl, and I don't know what the fuck is in this dude's prostate. So he tries
Oh,
to
God.
bust on her, and then it just goes flying in the air and lands on his own face.
Oh my God.
And then he like tries to like play it off and look cool, and is like, and is like trying to like
that
still.
shit actually tastes good.
Yeah, like, he's like still trying to be like, I'm a porn guy, but there's just like his own.
Plenty more where that came from. I hope not.
His own wad is all over his own face. That was pretty funny.
yeah, there's
That
some
made me laugh.
bangers on there. Have you seen the classic one is world's loudest orgasm where it's the black guy just going
Yeah, but it sounds
And
like
the
it
woman
hurts
is
like hell.
the woman is, the woman is laughing.
Back.
That's what makes me laugh so hard and it is
It
the woman is
sounds-
hysterically laughing and he's just like
Oh my god.
He's
like
going
passing a
Super
kidney
Saiyan.
stone?
Yeah,
It's
it literally
awesome.
feels
It's
like
so
that.
fucking
Yeah,
sick.
It
yeah.
sounds like sex hurts so badly.
There's bugs in there.
Oh my god!
Who put those bugs in there?
Ow, my balls!
Rex, it hardened. Yeah, there's that one.
I've just
Another
been
one.
unfrozen and it was hard in there.
Another one I always enjoyed was there was a compilation. I remember seeing
Another one I always
classic one.
enjoyed.
A classic.
Another
was
one that I
always
like.
funny.
I like to watch with a little glass of wine on a Saturday
Swear,
night.
like,
Nice
guys,
little
pull this one
snifter.
up real quick. This is a good one. But it's specifically just porn stars getting pissed off if a dude nuts too early.
Oh
And it's just them going, "Are you fucking serious?"
That's
like,
so
it's
funny.
So
That
funny.
one feels like a kink.
What's that?
I heard
Lights
that
just
show.
flickered.
Yeah, dude, our power's been flickering nonstop.
Really?
That's a good
Also,
sign.
we have not paid an electricity bill in
Or a gas bill.
Or a
about
gas
6
bill?
months. 6 months.
You haven't paid an electricity,
Paid money.
No.
but the lights are.
The lights keep flickering. It almost feels like they're trying to give us the light. They're trying to give us the warning.
You're gonna die soon.
Yeah.
No, we haven't paid it in a long time. They've never asked for it. So we
That's
just are like, let's
fantastic.
not question this.
Let's not bring it up.
God,
we were
that's
talking about
nice.
it today where we were like, fucking, I hope to God that out of nowhere they're not just suddenly asking for $800.
They just hit you
Yeah.
with like a $4,000
Lord,
bill.
man.
Yeah, you do just have
That
to move
would
out at that point.
decimate me right now.
Yeah. I don't think they can.
They show up and they're like, you owe us for so much heat gas, and you're like, I have some videos that I am willing to trade.
You're
you
gonna
heard of
need the power
E-Fuck?
because you got to see these videos. It won't work.
I archived these. You can't find
and you
these
can't turn
anymore.
these off
Hard
or it
to
will
find.
decimate me right now.
What's the funniest video you've ever seen on the internet?
Of all time?
Yeah, like favorite video.
It always shifts. I can't go for one for certain or forever. I would say Pot of Greed is a classic. Like, are we talking like
That is a
accidental
pretty recent
videos?
one.
Yip Skilly Doo.
Dee, I
Yip
know.
Skilly
Yip
Doo,
Skilly
Pass Me
Doo
a Beer
is
is
your-
a banger.
Yeah.
Because it's also just like, what is going on here? And then to be knocked out and you're like, that guy could have died. We're
Yes.
like, that guy very well could be
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
dead. Yeah. What about yours? You have one?
Frasier, probably Frasier episode.
Yeah, probably
Oh
Frasier.
man, that's up
Frasier
there.
falling
Don't
off
get
the
me started on
stage.
Frasier.
Yeah.
Frasier falling off the stage might be one of your favorites.
Frasier falling off the stage does make
Frasier
me laugh
at the JFL
so
Gala
hard.
is very funny
Frasier
because
playing
of how bad it is.
Laughing
What
in
a
Rhythm.
smug
You've seen him
cocksucker
fall off
he
the
is.
stage, right?
I haven't.
Oh, are you
It's a good one too.
No.
Frasier falling off stage, immediately followed by Laughing in Rhythm.
Yeah.
Frasier hosting a JFL Gala and just playing a jazz song.
Yes.
A tribute to Duke Ellington.
And then just thinking
Laughing
of
in
like,
Rhythm.
yeah, thinking of like Mike McDonald backstage getting furious.
someone's just sitting there being like, now I gotta go do fucking jokes.
I have
like,
to do jokes now.
this is the least warmed up audience I have
Yes.
ever seen.
Brutal.
And then I will say Travis Scott falling off stage.
Yeah, you went through
Yeah.
a big kick of loving falling off stage videos
Falling
in
off stage.
2019.
It was falling off stage videos I love, and I love. Yeah, goddamn, yeah. I love
that one is good.
National anthem fails. Make
National
me laugh
Anthem
really
fails.
hard.
I think that was
Yeah.
one of the first things we watched moving in here.
We did.
Yeah, I remember
We all
that.
came over and had beers, and I just put on Fergie
Those are
doing
good.
the
Yeah.
national anthem.
Some very good one. But Frasier falling off stage is incredible, though, because he's being such a smug cocksucker
Yeah.
delivering such a shit joke. Where he goes, well, and that's when I became an interpreter for the ride. It's a small world after all. And then he just falls off.
No, he goes, "Oh, good lord!"
Yeah, that's it. Oh, good lord! He falls off, and the camera shakes and settles, and it's him, and he's falling off like maybe a 4-foot stage. He goes, no, give me a moment. I need to collect myself.
Oh my god.
He said he
yeah.
sliced his leg on a star, and he had to go to the hospital.
That's so funny.
Jesus.
Why do you hate Kelsey Grammer
I
so
hate
much?
Kelsey Grammer.
Who the fuck doesn't? You like Kelsey
He's
Grammer?
such a
Love
smug
Kelsey
piece of
Grammer.
shit.
Shut the fuck up.
I am ride or die for. You don't like Fraser?
No.
I fucking love Fraser.
Kelsey Grammer is brutal.
Kelsey Grammer
I
can
love-
suck my dick.
Only
I love
good
Kelsey
thing
Grammer,
his
and
ass
that's
ever
why
did.
I got this.
Only good thing his ass ever did was Girlfriends, and even in season 4 it fell off.
And he did produce it.
I've never seen
No,
Girlfriends.
I love
Bobby,
you've-
step it up,
Oh
man.
wow, that's
What's
crazy.
Girlfriend?
I think you've never
Girlfriend,
seen.
Bobby, you gotta step up on your queen lore.
I haven't watched a TV show in like a year and a half.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
The closest credentials I have to Girlfriends is I watched Steve Harvey's show where he was a teacher. Is that good?
Where he was a teacher? You mean What Men Want?
I don't remember. Cedric the Entertainer was also a teacher.
Okay,
I
this
think it was
is
the Steve Harvey show.
Don't know.
this is a funny thing about me. My parents, one time when I was like 13, I was downstairs and I was like going through the bookshelf and my parents had a book on parenting written by Steve Harvey. In the bookshelf.
This explains so much.
I was like, is that what
You gotta give your kid the belt. And let them understand who the man is.
They got to pick out their own switch. But yeah, I was like, is that what you've been doing?
Is that why you like rap so much?
Is that why Dad's been waxing his head for 13 years? He's not naturally bald.
That's Bobby. I can't believe you have not made a joke about that. That's so fucking funny.
Every time my dad goes to spank me, he puts on a black bald cap.
Every single time you act up, you just hear your mom go, "Lord have mercy."
Lordy, lordy, lordy.
Lord. Bobby done did it again.
Bobby
Yeah.
done stepped in it.
Bobby
Oh,
done
Bobby.
jumped his sister.
Bobby done jumped his sister again. We cannot.
Bobby's
be
like,
having
ever
that.
since I was a kid, I always had exactly 5 suits. 5 suits, 10 different undershirts that apparently can go with each of those suits. Do you guys remember that video?
Yeah.
Like in 2017
Yes.
when the worst people you knew were sharing it constantly?
Yeah.
Was it the one about him talking about flying first class?
Yeah.
It was that, and then mixed in with how every man needs 5 different suits. And
Yes.
he's like, get a bunch of different undershirts, that many different ties. That's enough outfits for the rest of your life.
Jesus
And I was
Christ.
like, man, you suck.
If you
Imagine
wanna
all of
follow my
us showing up
advice-
with golden suits.
Yes.
All of us
Huge
with
shoulders.
Steve Harvey,
Billowing pants.
purple
Yeah.
suits.
I mean, look, the man was an Eminem. You put some respect on his name.
The man was what?
Did I stutter? Did I
Eminem.
fucking stutter? The man was
He
an
was an
Eminem. He was an Eminem.
Which one?
The Steve Harvey one. You
Steve Harvey, Eminem asshole. I don't know.
you stupid bitch.
Blurple.
Steve Harvey,
You was
you are
blurple
correct though.
Eminem.
He truly feels like one of those M&Ms was like, "Can I be a man just for a day?"
Yeah. He was an Eminem.
He was a black purple Eminem.
Yes.
Yes.
Man.
Yes.
Look,
he was
you guys-
a black Eminem in a purple suit.
You disrespected Kelsey Grammer, and it bothered me. And then you disrespected Steve Harvey.
We would never
And
come after
now
Steve
I'm
Harvey.
I would
pissed
never
off.
come after
Little
Steve
one of
Harvey.
the goats,
Yeah.
one of the original kings of comedy. I would never come after Steve Harvey, dude.
Yeah, no, him talking about flying in first class was crazy.
I can't really remember
What
oh,
his
yeah,
quote was,
yeah,
he
yeah.
was like, "You take first class one time in your life." Oh yeah, that's good. I have seen that. I didn't think that was real though.
Looks
I thought
like a
that was
Dr.
fan
Phil
made.
Eminem.
It is Dr. Phil.
No,
I thought it was Steve Harvey.
me too.
This whole time I thought it was Steve Harvey. My world is ruined.
Oh yeah, that does.
That's
well, yeah,
good.
that is Steve.
That's just Steve.
That's Steve Harvey. He's the blurple one in
I
that.
thought it was a Steve Harvey Eminem, but
You
it's a
thought-
Dr.
You thought
Phil.
the Eminem was like, we need way more
When they're
representation.
green, you can't tell if they're white or black guys.
I'm gonna put a gun in my mouth. I fucked it, guys. This whole time, I based my entire life around Steve Harvey because I thought he was an Eminem. Now it turns out he's just a loser.
Don't worry, he's a smarty.
But the Steve Harvey first class quote was, he said, "Get yourself a first class flight. Because once you fly first class one time, you're going to do whatever it takes to stay up in there." He was basically saying, like, once you've done it, you can, like, never go back to coach, so you'll, like, work harder and make more money. If I ever
That is
fly
the
first
stupidest
class, it's
logic
the dumbest thing
I've
I've
ever heard in my life.
If I ever fly first class, I, like, tricked someone into letting me open for them, and I'm going to blow the opportunity in the green room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's also Steve Harvey is one where it's like Steve Harvey known for his incredible body of work, known as the guy that just will do fucking anything for a paycheck.
Yes. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
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 It's
Holy
like,
shit, he sucks.
also, like, first class, it costs, like, 4 times as much as economy.
it's insane.
Yeah.
I've
and the airlines I take, they don't even have it.
yeah, going to Quebec, I flew Premier Economy, but that's also because someone else was paying for it.
Nice.
Like the per comic I was opening for is like, oh, I'm a member on this thing. We got bumped up. And I was like,
Nice.
sick, dude. And then that was awesome. That's
Yeah.
you never need more than that.
What was it?
It was like instead of being like completely crammed in, you know how the center
Yeah.
rows are usually 3, 3, 3.
Yeah.
It was like 2, 2, 2. Or sorry, no, 2, 2, 3, but 3 was spread apart a
What's a
little bit.
snack sitch?
Snack situation was very good.
Nice.
Good options. You never need more than that. It was
Oh,
great.
God.
Good leg room. It was
I'm
amazing.
happy these days if I get a TV in the back of the seat.
The
I'm
level
over the
TV
moon.
legacy, Yeah.
Yeah.
I Air Canada like economy with
Yeah.
the TV where you can pick what
Oh
you
my
watch.
God.
Oof.
They got the Criterion collection.
I'm
That
saying-
one
in the
kills me though
States.
because
They
sometimes
do.
they're like, you need the headphones, and I'm like, I don't fucking have those headphones. I don't know. If
I always bring the headphones.
Oh,
But
you're
you know what?
clever,
You
man.
can still look at the POV because they put cameras on the plane.
Oh.
So you just put a camera on the wing and just look out the camera. of it.
serious?
Yeah, it's
Are
awesome.
you serious?
What?
actually?
Yeah, on
Oh my God.
on Air Canada they do that.
What?
Yeah, you can
I
go
didn't
to
know
Canada.
that. That's a game changer.
There's a lot you don't know.
Asshole.
Do you guys think that Cedric the Entertainer and Lil Rel are friends? Because they're kind of the same guy.
Lil Rel Howery
It
and
feels
Cedric?
like they built Lil Rel out of parts left over from Cedric. Like they kind of occupy the
They
same
didn't give him any of
space.
his height, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Is Cedric a big man?
Fucking, he's the entertainer, man.
What?
I think
bigger
he's
than
like
life,
bigger,
dude.
yeah.
He's bigger than a
think
last
he
name.
is.
They had to call him the Entertainer. That's how big he is, dude.
Well, they didn't call him Tall Cedric.
They didn't call him Cedric the Midget.
Well, that doesn't sound very
Cedric,
entertaining.
The Entertainer. An
That
entertainer
doesn't
named
sound entertaining. An Irish midget doesn't
an
sound
entertainer
entertaining.
named Cedric.
Cedric. They kind of occupy the same space of the guy that's like not the lead in a movie that's like, damn, what the hell? Like,
Yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I
Yeah,
mean?
Cedric or Lil Rel really had a moment in like it felt like 2018 to 2022.
I feel like he's
Well,
still
I
having
feel
a moment.
like I like
He's a
I like
supernova exploding.
he does.
I
do
like
Lil
Lil
Rel.
Rel's stand up, but it did feel like
I like Cedric the Entertainer's stand-up.
I don't want to dog on Lil Rel. I think he's super funny, but like
And you better not.
I'm not gonna. But it does feel like in the
Okay.
culture.
Well, it's nice that that lesson taught down by Steve Harvey's parenting book is really clear.
I don't want to dog.
I don't want to dog. I don't want to.
Rule number one of
never
parenting.
shit on a black man when he's up. Never shit on a black man.
Never shit on a black man on the come up. No, so
We're going, sorry.
but it feels like there's always like a black comic who is just like a really good comic.
Say,
but
say
that
the
like
term right.
who's a what?
He's a blomic. Say it correctly.
There's always a really strong blomic who, like the kind of like vultures of the world, like I mean like Vulture, like the publication
Yeah.
of the world, like really latch onto, and they're like, we're actually also into this kind of comedy, and
Yeah.
it feels like he was like that guy for
Yeah.
that time.
Well, like
moment,
the
you know what I
wokes
mean?
were like, it's hip to like him.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
They were
I
like,
remember-
we're also in tune with this, just so you know.
Do you remember
Yeah.
that? I think you had moved here at this point, but I think it was 2017. Ali Sadiq was doing a thing for Just for Laughs. It was
Totally.
that exact situation
Yes.
where Mexican Got on Boots had just come up.
Yeah.
He had all this hype behind him, and I remember after Mexicans Got on Boots came out, I went back and listened to all his albums.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is like, yeah, this is not for me. He's phenomenal,
Yes.
but it's not for me.
Yeah.
And then all these like alt comics and Little Mountain people who now don't do stand up were like, well, we actually got tickets to Ali Sadiq. And I was
Yes.
like, you're going to hate it. I
Yeah.
was like, you're going to fucking hate it.
And you're
Yeah.
not
Like,
it's
the way
not,
he
like,
talks about-
for you.
He's
Yeah,
a,
I'm
he's
like,
a
he's not
Muslim
for
from
you.
prison in the United States.
Yeah.
You are not going to like his reference points.
And he's
for
not
life.
going to be overly hyped that you're there.
Yeah.
I was like, this isn't really for you guys.
Yeah.
And it was just bizarre to see all of them be like, well, we're going because he's it. He's him.
He's him.
And I was like, okay.
And him, I heard it's anyone. Him is like just the guy.
Him
It's
could
the
be a
guy.
her. Him could be a whoever.
Yeah, I could be him even though I'm they. I'm him they.
Yes. Even though I'm him.
Also, I'd like to correct you. I don't like how negative we're getting here. Steve Harvey taught us all better than that. You said that none of those people do comedy anymore. I would argue they never did. They spoke the truth. Okay,
they
Spoke
truly
truth
never
to
did.
motherfucking power.
They
spoke the
truly
truth.
never did, and it was beautiful today to bring up names to comics, and they're like, I have no idea who that is, and I was like, good.
Yes.
And then I don't
Oh.
explain it to them. I go, this guy, and they go, I don't know who that is, and I go, doesn't matter.
We were hanging out with Allie and Allie's friend yesterday, and Allie's friend was
Sadiq.
asking. Yeah, Ali
We're hanging out
Sadiq. We were hanging out with Ali Sadiq and his friend Tenacious. And
Wait, sorry.
Tenacious who?
Tenacious to Pig.
Ali who? Sorry, I don't know Ali.
Ali
Sadiq.
Sadiq and Tenacious to Pig.
Keep up, man.
Fucking.
Hey, Steve taught us better than that.
Sorry,
Thank
Steve
you.
hates that word.
Steve.
Because he is one.
Steve hates that word. He loves candy.
You don't call me what? I ain't the green M&M. That's Dr. Phil. Anyways, we're hanging out with Allie.
Dr.
and
Phil taught me that we don't do that voice anymore.
But go on.
We're hanging out with Allie and her friend. And Allie was asking, or Allie's friend was talking about the podcast.
Dude, I'm
Tenacious
truly
to
so
Pig.
fucking stupid that I didn't realize who Ali was for a minute. I was
Darcy's
like, no,
girlfriend.
I know now, but
Yeah.
I literally had a ooh as I pieced it together. I was like, oh, that Ali. Oh yeah, how could I have
Yeah,
forgotten?
Darcy has news.
Okay.
He's dating Allie Sadiq.
Yeah.
But go on.
But
He
yeah.
learned how to fuck
Oh,
white ass in
Alibaba,
prison.
the one and only. No,
Alicia Diegler had a fuck white butts in prison. Brother, do I have one? Oh,
I have a juicy one.
my
for you.
I made a
prostate is
joke.
swelled up.
I made a joke tonight. What? Sorry.
No, please.
I was hosting a House of Comedy, the contest, and Jake Spencer came fourth. And I think he like wasn't in the room, so I kind of called his name, and then he wasn't there, and I was like, he might be on a train home. Kind of got like a little chuckle, and then he came like running in, and then just climbed on the stage. No, he didn't.
He didn't fall.
He didn't fall.
Okay.
But he came climbing on stage. And I went, careful, watch your hips. And then it like didn't really get anything. And then I was like, I guess I have to like elaborate on that. And I was like, I want to make sure his hips are good. So you gotta fuck my ass later. Like, kind of got a huge pop from random parts of the audience, but so many of them were like, "What?" And I was like, I had to get a laugh.
I don't know how much you know about the House of Comedy competition, but I'm sort of the king of doing this. Last week I was judging it. And Ryan was hosting it, and Ryan takes it very seriously.
Yes,
he like really.
He's a really good host.
He's a great host.
Yeah,
and he's like the man for the job because he is like he wants it to be a good show because it's a competition. He knows that people like do put a lot of effort into their sets and everything like that.
Yeah, you want to be respectful to the people who clearly care.
Well, he does. So he was hosting, and then I was judging, and then they do a thing at the start that's like, we're going to meet the judges. After 3 comics go up, then they meet the judges. So 3 comics go up, and then they're like, all right, meet the judges. And then Alex is just like, hey, really happy to be here. This is an honor. And Sophia is like, I am judging here, and this is I'm glad to be here. And then I go, I'm just kind of judging. They said hosts get free food and drink. I was reading the rules, and then I stopped reading there. So I've been judging sort of based on whatever food I'm eating during the comic set. And I was like, first comic, wings, great score. Second comic, this is where things took a turn. I ordered the poop salad. And I did not like the poop salad. I did not give this comic a good score. It's not looking good for that comic. And then Ryan was up on stage having a panic attack. He took a lap. He like went away from the microphone and took a lap, and he went, what's poop salad? I went, it's a salad with a little bit of poop in it. And I heard they made it good here. I was mistaken. They do not make it good here. I don't know if you could make it good anywhere. And I thought this was going to be killing. It's getting cricket. It's getting fucking nothing from the crowd. And then 3 more comics go up. They bring it back to the judges. They do their thing. I go, all right, guys. I thought after the poop salad fiasco, I'm going to lighten it up. I ordered some drinks. I thought it would go down well. There's rhyming cocktails. There's, the Maui Wowie. There's the Oko Poco. I got a rhyming cocktail that I thought sounded good. I got to be honest. I got the diarrhea margarita. He's like, Bobby, this is a competition. They've lost all faith in you as a judge. They don't think you're funny now. I have to tell shows this all the time when I'm on shows with Bobby. Trust me, he's a very funny comedian. And then, they hate me. 3 last comics go up. We have to vamp now. We have to kill time, which they should not have told me.
Yeah.
So it's the last 3 comics go up. And I'm like, guys, I know what you're thinking. I'm going to come in with a zany food thing. You couldn't be more wrong. I wanted to give the last 3 comics a good chance, so I ordered chicken fingers. We all love chicken fingers. Well, they said they were out of chicken fingers. What I got instead was turkey penises. These things were vile. Talking about turkey penises for 3 minutes. Turkey penises did get a pop.
Wow.
Yeah,
there you go. Double down.
Margarita, hated poop salad.
You dug through to the other side.
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah.
And then one of the comics afterwards, who's like an older woman. She's a nice, not older. She's in her 40s. She's a nice lady. Older than
women in
me.
their 40s love to be called an older woman.
Anyway, so one of these bitches that's all dried up came over.
This geriatric hag was up there.
Yeah.
Scorched eggs comes up to you, and what she
You
said.
know how they get menopause. So she comes up to me afterwards, and it's me and Alex are hanging out. And we're talking, and Alex is like, boy, Bobby, that poop salad was gross. And I was like, sure it was. And she was like, what's poop salad? And I was like, oh, it's like salad with a little bit of poop in it. And she's like, that sounds gross. And I was like, it was fucking disgusting. And she's like, why would you eat that? And I was like, it's supposed to be good for your gut biome, but I don't think it is. And then Alex is like, he didn't eat poop salad. And she went, I was thinking that sounded strange.
Who was it?
She fully thought I was eating poop salad.
Who was it?
I forget her name.
Oh.
Ask Alex. He'll tell
Yeah.
you.
Do you remember what you said when I had to host? And I was like, yeah, please just vamp, kill some time
Oh,
before
no, what did I say?
before the polls and submissions and everything come in. And I was like, Bobby, what do you got to say? And you went, well, you know what, Sean? I woke up the other day. I was thinking about this. I woke up the other day, and I had a girl sleepover, and I looked to my bedside table, and I had forgot that I trimmed my toenails. And I left them, a big pile of toenails right on my bedside table. And she said, what are those? And I panicked, and I put them in my mouth. Well, Sean, it looks like the votes are in. That's like, holy shit.
That was insane. I remember that.
Fucking crazy.
That's right,
I
I
burst
forgot
out
that.
laughing. I thought it
Yeah.
was so funny.
It
And I
was
like,
funny.
yeah, because I was the one where Jake Spencer fell getting on stage.
Yes.
Yes. That was. Yeah, I thought there was the three of us there.
Yeah,
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 that was awesome.
That was good.
That was
Holy
kooky
shit.
as hell.
That was fun.
Sorry, but what you were hanging out with Allie and Allie's friend. And
Oh,
with
yeah,
Allie's
and
friend.
No,
Allie's friend
first,
asked us-
can we tell the origin of poop salad?
Oh, yeah. Have we not talked
You've
about
talked
that on
about
the
this on
podcast?
the
Have we?
before.
Have we? I can
Speed
tell
run
it
it real quick, but go for it,
Yeah. Poop salad. I had a Hinge prompt, and it said one thing I will never order again. I'll never do again, and I put eat poop salad. And then a girl matched with me, like someone, a Latina woman who was like clearly ESL, matched with me and said, "What is poop salad?" And I said, "Oh, it's like salad with a little bit of poop in it." And then she said, "That sounds gross." And I said, "It's not as bad as you think." And then she
crazy.
stopped messaging me.
Crazy how like women keep coming up going, "What's poop salad?"
Yeah.
You do the bit, it does not work, and then
Yes.
you're like, "I just got to keep this
I
thing
know,
alive."
keep
Wait
working
a
it.
second. Are you telling me that a Latino woman didn't have a sense of humor?
Ryan Williams called poop salad the boulder of my Sisyphus.
Ron Williams says a lot of things.
Yeah, yeah. He said
Every
it
day,
better
Bobby
than that.
gets up and he has to eat a big thing of poop salad while walking to the top of the hill. And then he gets up there and another poop salad's made. He goes right down to the bottom of that hill. He brushes it back up.
Oh yeah, but we were hanging out with her friend, and her friend was asking about the podcast, and she's like, "What's a podcast about?" And Allie was like, "Oh, it's kind of like, I don't know. They talk a lot about the local Vancouver comedy scene." And I was like, "Please don't tell people that." I was like,
Yeah.
"That is like a new listener poison."
That is,
we
that
talk
is
about other stuff.
a radioactive endorsement.
Yes,
Yeah.
100%. It might be the worst thing you could say.
Usually when someone asks what's it about, I go, please don't listen to it.
Yes.
If
Yeah.
someone's like, what do you guys talk about? I go, don't. You'd be bored. Don't listen.
Yeah, it's really boring.
I
It's-
say film theory.
That's a good one.
That's
They go, it's
good,
about
yeah.
film theory because it's. They go, "Oh, is it funny?" I go, "Really funny."
You really take a
fucking
bite out of
hilarious.
it. It's good.
It's sardonic.
We're really letting Kubrick have it.
I don't know. Do you think tearing a strip out of Kubrick's hide is funny?
Do you think Terrence Malick finally getting what he deserves is funny?
Because if so, then yeah, we have a barrel of monkeys for you.
I don't know. Is Sidney Lumet a luminary?
Sidney Lumet's big butt full of shit funny.
Also, while we're doing it, we all pinch our foreskins and start peeing.
Make a little water balloon out of piss, eh?
Can you tell? You don't have to name names.
Yeah.
But what? Also, we went to the beach.
I know.
And
Beach was great.
Beach was actually, it was great. It was
Dude,
lovely.
I went to well, you dog asses went to the beach. I went to fucking Too Good to Go. I got Uprising Bakery. I went to Too Good to Go.
What'd you get?
$6. Bunch of bullshit. I'll tell you that much.
You don't eat bread. Why would you get too good?
It was fucking. I thought I was gonna get. I was like hungry. I was hungry. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get a bunch of treats. I'm gonna get a bunch of this. I'm gonna get a bunch of cool stuff. There's gonna be donuts. They're like, it's an assortment bag. We do Danishes. We do donuts. We do
Yeah.
this. And I was like,
Good
hell
bakery.
yeah. All the. There's so much fucking bread in there. I can't eat
dude.
any of it.
That's like their main thing they do is like sourdough bread.
Just bread.
Please take some.
I will.
will.
I love sourdough bread.
Please, it's yours.
Do you not eat sourdough?
I like sourdough, but Bobby, this is so much bread.
Jesus. Yeah,
I was
of
saying it's
course.
like
Yeah,
it feels
maybe
like
you should've-
1920s Poland. They're like, this will feed your village,
Why
and they
didn't you
gave it
just
to me.
Come to the beach with us.
What's that? I hate the beach.
Why? It's crazy that you hate the beat this
It
much.
was such a lovely time.
The beach is terrible. First of all, I have to go there. I have to find fucking parking.
That was
I'm
rough.
just gonna be.
It was pretty rough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be sweltering hot. I can't drink because then I have to drive.
Well, that's
home.
the point of the beach is it gets nice and hot, then you take a dip.
You did.
Oh yeah,
Do you
going
not
to
dip?
some poop water.
Oh my god.
Going to
You
some
fucking
sewage
Vancouver
water.
people are so concerned with the fucking quality of the water.
It's poop water.
So what?
What?
The salt kills it.
We checked. It said the beach.
I
was
didn't
the
safe.
beach,
check.
I
I would've
just-
went in either way.
How was it? You boys have fun?
It was
Fantastic.
awesome.
We grilled up some Persian skewers this summer in Persian.
You
Wow.
did.
Which is good.
When we got into the water, it was Alex Carr, Bobby, and I. And we get into the water, and it's cold. You know, it's the Pacific. Warm day, sun's beating down, beautiful day. We're all kind of cooking in the sun. But the moment you're in there, you're like, ooh, it's a little chilly. You know, you got to kind of work your way in. So we're all kind of up to our knees. And then Bobby goes, all right, time to pee. And then we look.
No, because Alex said, I'm going to be the first to dunk. And I said, I'm going to be the first to do this.
And then we which was even funnier. And then we look over, and Bobby's shorts are not touching the water.
Yeah.
And they're just getting wet.
Dude, I think that's
And
hilarious.
he just
It
pisses
is.
himself.
No, that's funny. That's funny.
It's funny every time.
And they're like, you just very vibrant yellow piss.
Yeah.
He just pissed himself in
Dehydrated.
shorts. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were at Lynn Canyon. I think my roommate was there, but it was Greek Chris. I was with
Yeah.
Greek Chris and Alessandro, and I remember I had shorts on. I was nowhere near the water, completely dry, and I was like, I think I'm just gonna piss.
It's so
I'm like, I'm
funny
just gonna
every
piss in
time.
here and then jump in. I think that'd be hilarious.
Yes.
And I was like, please don't do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because there's like 200 people around. I'm like, no, that's funny. Why don't I just piss and do that? And they're like, that's really fucking weird.
Yes.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad. Yes, man.
So you told me that story, and you don't have to name the guy.
I'll
But-
name all the guys. They love this story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
great.
it's like Sam Burns and Noah and Jack and Kyle. All these guys like go to like a cabin usually every summer. And Jack was telling me that Noah always does this thing where they'll be like hanging out on the pier, and then he'll just whip his penis out, pee in his own face, and then jump into the pier. It might be the funniest thing I've ever
I
heard
think
of.
if I saw someone do that, I would go insane.
I
It
would
make
fall
me laugh.
over laughing.
I don't
Yes.
think I'd ever be the same. That would
Yes.
be so funny.
Yeah.
I was going to bed that night, and I started thinking about that, and just sitting at the beach, looking over and seeing, and then dive into the water. I would never be the same. I would laugh so hard.
that. I didn't picture it as him leaning forward.
Yes,
big
him
stream
leaning
going in.
forward,
I
yeah.
pictured it as like Sam Burns, and I know it's not Sam Burns, but in my brain, I don't know what Noah.
Noah, yeah.
So in my brain, I substituted Noah with Sam Burns.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not familiar with Noah, so
Yeah.
all I imagined was Sam Burns specifically rolling back and lying on the small of his back.
Oh,
and going,
yeah.
and pissing in his face, and I was like, I hate this.
Yeah, no. He would do it that way, I
Yeah.
would think. Yeah.
A dude just blasting a gusher of just like, ugh, like in his
Yeah.
own mouth, and then just barrel rolling into the water.
So funny.
I would lose my mind.
I would lose it,
I would.
yeah.
That'd probably the hardest I ever laughed.
If he comes to Vancouver, he'll do it for us.
Oh,
for
man.
sure.
That is
yeah.
insane.
Unbelievable bit.
I know. It's so
It is
funny.
very
One of the
funny.
funniest.
bathtub.
Yeah.
Let's get it going.
We're going to the pool.
Damn.
No,
Really good
swimming's great, man.
Yeah, it was a nice day at the beach, dude.
One of my New Year's resolutions was to reacquaint myself with the ocean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Growing up, I felt like I had a very strong connection to the sea,
Yeah.
and that's been severed as I've come to the city. So I want
Yes.
to get to know the ocean.
It's nice, dude.
It's
Yesterday, this is an intrusive thought that I had while I was making the Persian skewers. But you know, I was making the Persian skewers, and they have those ridges in them. And I was like reading the recipe, and it's like just like press your fingers down into the top of the meat to make the ridges. And I was just like doing that, and I was like pressing my fingers down into the meat, just like touching raw meat with my like fingers to make like bumps in meat. And I was like, yeah, right. These guys invented math.
okay.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Got
Yeah.
They're just getting raw meat everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, petting my cat, making her sick.
Well, the meat's probably
Just kidding. I don't do
the
that.
meat's probably you for sure do.
No.
The meat's probably a new thing. A lot of that stuff, a lot of skewers, I think, come from there's been successive cultures that have come in there,
Yeah.
and then they all got destroyed by the Ottomans, and then they're like,
Yeah.
we touched the raw meat.
Yeah. I love Iran, though. Love Iran.
Yeah.
Dude,
I'm
Iranian,
a big Iran guy.
Iranian food is great.
Iranian food
fantastic.
rules.
It's-
They got a
it's-
lot of
Holy
good
shit.
shit.
It's good without failure.
They've been
yeah.
cooking
So
for a long
fucking
time.
Have you looked into the Baghdad battery?
No, what's that? It's a new way to make fried chicken?
Yeah. The Baghdad battery is when a man from Baghdad beats the shit out of his wife. No, yeah, dude, Persian food rips.
Persian food's amazing.
Persian
What's
food.
Baghdad battery?
It's a battery they built a long ass time ago.
Persians or
Cool.
Afghanis did?
People in Baghdad.
People in Baghdad. I don't fucking know.
Why do I feel like you're making this up as
I'm
you
not.
go? You don't fucking know. Figure it out, dude.
There's
Figure it out, dude.
There's a Baghdad battery, and there's the Fort St. John's.
Fuckers.
Fuckers coming in. You do not want to be on the wrong end of the Fort St. John fuckers.
What do the Fort St. John's fuckers do? Figure it out.
Figure it out, dude. Look,
it up,
if
dude.
you don't know,
Look it up.
dude, I'm pretty
It is not my
exhausted.
job to do emotional labor.
Yeah, I'm pretty
I'm not
exhausted.
here to-
It's not my job to explain this to
I'm
you.
not here to educate you.
Yeah,
I will
that's not
be
what I'm
charging
here
you for the emotional labor it takes to learn you about the Fort St. John fuckers.
Welcome to Content Farm. Today we're going to look into the Baghdad Battery, the Voynich manuscript, and the Fort St. John's fuckers. Who were they? Why did they fuck? What?
Who were they fucking?
Who were they fucking?
Was it each other? Was it others?
When will they stop?
We're gonna find out, and we're gonna
When did they
create at the
start?
same time. It's a beautiful thing.
When did they start? When will they stop?
Do they leave? Do they get to leave Fort St. John?
Kind of like Raiders. They were in the first Crusades. The Fort St. John fuckers.
Are they aliens? Do your own research. Do your own fucking research.
Fucking figure it out, dude.
I'm not here to
Figure it
hold
out.
your hand.
Rango.
Rango, man. Rango. Do
Fort
your, own,
St. John fucker.
do your own research. Fort St. John's fuckers.
Yeah. It's good stuff. It's good. It's a riveting podcast. That might be the only thing that's like less of an endorsement than they talk about the Vancouver
They
comedy.
talk about the Fort St. John fuckers.
Oh, they talk
Is
about
it
local Vancouver comics, the Fort St. John fuckers.
is it a hockey team? Do your own research.
Fucking figure it out.
Fucking figure
Do they
it out.
teach us about it on the podcast? They tell us to figure it out.
Can't just lie and then let it snowball itself. Spread misinformation. They riff on the spot.
They tell us to fucking figure it out.
Figure it out, dude.
Baghdad Battery,
Figure it out.
Voynich manuscript, Bigfoot, Fort St. John's fuckers. It's all connected. It's all connected.
How? Figure it out.
Do your own research.
Figure it out, dude.
Figure it out, dude.
Fucking
Do your
read
own,
about it,
do your
dude.
own research. Quit being
Oh,
weird.
this fan is nice.
I know, dude.
Oh, God,
It's
today
hot in
was
there.
so hot.
This is,
Holy
only,
shit.
this is a fucking
Yeah, and you
only
idiots want to
Content
go to the
Farm fan
fucking
there
beach?
is.
What the fuck?
Oh my God, Robbie.
That did get Robbie.
That's insane that got you.
This is the only Content Farm fan there is. And then Robbie, another man in the room, verified that.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep, that got him.
I honestly didn't think we were going to be cooking this hard this episode. I thought this was going to be a stinker. This has kind of been a heater.
How little you doubt us.
Yeah.
Hey, Bobby, how about you try poop salad again? You're really on one. You're really cooking.
Thank you, Crody.
You're on fire, dog.
Stop.
Thank you, Crody. What?
Yeah.
Stop what?
I've been buying bikes left and right. I was just buying a bike. That's where I was. I
What?
was so
Are you
far
serious?
away.
Where'd you go
Who
to buy
the
the
fuck
bike?
starts a sentence like
Ridge.
that?
You went to Maple Ridge to buy a bike?
Yeah, dude.
Wait, why?
I'm flipping them.
Are you actually turning profit on these?
Yeah. I'm a
Holy-
homeless guy.
Holy cripes.
I'm buying them, I guess, so I'm not a homeless guy. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Now, if you're a homeless guy, you'd have an e-scooter, dog.
Yeah, truly.
Those guys are ripping around
rip
on those
those
things.
fucking things.
Holy
They're like
shit.
flying carpets for
I think
homeless
that's
people.
a psyop to try and completely destroy public transit.
Yeah.
No one's on it anymore. It's making it way more safe.
Truly, yeah.
The streets have never been more dangerous.
I wonder if public transit gets more safe though, if more people ride it.
I think so.
I
So we
hope.
got to start giving more homeless guys more scooters.
More e-scooter. Hey, they're giving them to
More
themselves.
e-scooters. You know, more speakers.
What
Get
do you
them going.
think the lifespan of an e-scooter is in a homeless guy's hands?
2
it
weeks.
can't be. Yeah, it
I
can't
honestly
be more
think
than a
2
month.
because anytime I see one of them ripping around on it, I'm like, well, you clearly just stole that, and
Yes.
I'm gonna guess you do not have a charger for it.
No,
Yeah.
when the battery dies, they feed them to their dogs.
Yeah. Yes.
This is Bowser food.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they
feed
go.
them-
I was just driving through that neighborhood, and it was crazy how so few of them look up.
Yes,
They're already
100%.
bent over, so it's just like wow, and they're in like
Just
speed
on the,
position.
looking at the ground.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're in racer position already, so they're
so-
super aerodynamic.
Yeah, they never
Just
talk about
fucking
how aero
flying,
they are.
dude.
Yeah.
They're so fast on those things.
Battery recycling plant. That's my Doberman.
That would be such a like funny dystopian turn where it's like, all right, the year is 2045. Mayor Ken Sim has declared all street racing legal for the homeless.
For the homeless and their electric dogs.
Welcome to Stake.com presents the homeless racing.
The dogs have mutated from eating so many batteries that they're all like electric now.
Yeah.
They do dog sled races on broken down. The e-scooters don't have batteries. The dogs have batteries. They do dog sled racing.
Bobby, this feels like you're in grade 4 in a creative writing class. Like, I came up with it.
It is.
got it.
It's crazy how. Yeah, seriously, he really took that prompt. It's
My
crazy.
mind is whimsical.
You've never seen Hanna-Barbera cartoons. You've never seen
I
Wacky
have
Races.
Seen Hanna-Barbera. Rocky and Bullwinkle. Come
I have
on.
seen. You've seen Hanna-Barbera. Where was she? You watched Rocky
Is
and
she okay?
Bullwinkle?
Yeah.
Have you watched Rocky and Bullwinkle?
No, but also Bobby only watches things from the 70s and 80s.
Alf.
I've seen. Wasn't Robert De Niro in the movie, or am I tripping out here?
Yeah, he was.
A huge actor was in that movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's great.
I remember
movie.
seeing it was a terrible movie.
Yeah, but the cartoon, the TV show is
Can
great.
you do an
It's kind of
impression
like
of
Looney
Rocky
Tunes
or
back in
Bullwinkle?
action.
Looney Tunes back in action. That was a
Didn't see that.
yeah, that was a pretty bad one. But it was it was a guy that did Joe Dante.
Sorry?
Guy did Gremlins. This is a
really?
film theory
Rocky,
podcast.
you fucking
It was.
my ass. I'm trying to think of Robert De Niro.
Oh,
Anyways.
can you do an impression of Rocky or Bullwinkle?
No.
Oh, hello there.
Yeah.
It's me, Bullwinkle. I'm fucking
me,
your ass.
Bullwinkle.
Oh,
Robert De
Niro. I'm fucking your ass.
Ah, why are you doing? I can't remember what Robert De
the
Niro
hell?
sounds like.
Oh, why are you doing that?
Ow, Rocky.
Oh my God! It's the Fort St. John's fuckers.
Getting fucked in the ass to you is the equivalent of me pinching Darcy. Ow, how you doing, man?
Oh, mild
Oh,
discomfort.
man, what the hell?
It's not the worst, but it ain't the best.
That's not what you do to a friend. You know I got sensitive skin.
Rocky, you know my asshole isn't made for big penises.
Why are you doing
You know I
that,
got hemorrhoids,
Bullwinkle?
man. What the hell?
What the hell, Bullwinkle? I'm having sex with Robert De Niro. We're the Fort St. John's fuckers.
The Fort St. John's fucker are Rocky, Bullwinkle, and Robert De Niro.
It's all connected. Do your own research.
Do your own research.
Figure it out, dude.
Figure it out. Dude, we're going to see sovereign citizens getting pulled over being like, Rocky and Bullwinkle, fuck Robert De Niro. Figure it out, man.
Figure it out,
Fort
man.
St.
Yeah.
John's,
Figure
Warner's
it out.
manuscript.
Figure
Figure
it
it
out,
out.
man.
Content
Figure it out.
farm. Check it out, man.
Do your own research.
Open your third eye, Content Farm, dude.
I hope that somebody listens to this and laughs so hard they crash their car.
And they fucking die.
There's no way anyone
hope-
who listens to this can drive, dude. Either DUI or on the bus.
Yeah,
I hope
true.
a homeless guy is listening to this, just being like, and he's going so fast.
I think you're right.
It is
I
also-
hope that he starts using him like a mace with his dog. And he starts spinning, coming after a woman. Watch out.
I like to picture that the listeners laugh as hard as we do while they're listening to this podcast, but then every now and then I'll be dying laughing. Look over at Robbie. His concentration on whittling is not broken at all. He's fully still focused on whittling. Hasn't slipped. Hasn't done anything wrong.
Which
Yeah.
is also awesome
Hasn't
because I heard him
smiled.
listening to Matt and Shane clips today and he was laughing.
He
He was whittling and he was laughing.
Listen, if I was racist against Chinese people, would you break?
Depends how you do it.
True.
Yeah.
What's
Let's be
the
real,
way
we're-
that you like it done?
Sean did it on stream the other day.
I did do it on stream.
Oh, we didn't talk about the stream yet.
Yeah, we haven't talked about the stream at
Oh,
all.
yeah.
Do you
man.
want to or no?
Yeah, that was
That
a lot.
message?
That
Yeah.
was insane. Someone left a suicide note on my stream.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then how'd you react?
Not good. As it turns out, when you're dyslexic, reading things out loud,
Yes.
first glance usually goes the wrong way.
Yes.
And also, so far in, someone basically said they were going to kill themselves on a YouTube video of mine. I was like, what the fuck? I responded to it. A bunch of other people started responding to it.
Yeah.
I tried tracking an email. I sent an email. I don't think it went through. It bounced.
Yeah.
And then I went to their actual page and commented on one of their videos, and I was like, "Yo, are you good?" Like,
Yeah.
holy sh! That's all I said.
Yeah.
Yo, are you good?
Yeah.
You said you're gonna kill yourself, or alluded very heavily to killing themselves.
Yeah.
And then I hopped on a stream, and I was just reading shit out loud, and this person joined into the stream, and it's just like after an hour and a half, you're just kind of fucking reading shit.
Of course, yeah.
So it's just like, oh, you're from Wisconsin, sick man. Okay, that's awesome. Oh, you're thinking of starting stand up. That's fucking sick, dude. Took 24 pills. They had to flush your stomach out. It was a suicide attempt, and now you're in the hospital. Okay. Oh, that's dope, dude. Hell yeah, man. Awesome. I just didn't think about it. I was just like, hell yeah,
Dope,
dude.
dude. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man. That's fucking awesome.
Hell yeah, man.
It was
Dr.
literally.
Sean.
Oh, you
It
took
was
24
that.
pills, had to flush your stomach. Quit being weird, man. Figure it out.
It was that energy. I was just like, hell yeah, man, that's sick. And then all the comments were like, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck,
Yeah.
and just started blowing up. Immediately, my girl who was watching it sent me a text and was like, holy shit, this is what you intended. And I went back. This person obviously is like having a laugh about it, but like, holy
Yeah.
shit, dude, how the fuck could you say that to this?
Yes, yeah,
And I was like,
yeah.
my bad, holy shit. And
I
then
didn't
was
mean
like,
to.
I was like, this is such a fucking stupid stream. I'm sweating at this point. It's
Yes,
live.
of
You can't
course.
shut it off. I'm like, I gotta riff out of this. I'm sweating. I'm like, I'm so sorry. This is a dumb fucking stream. I'm just doing this for fun. Don't take it seriously. I apologize. I'm just fucking around here. Nobody gives a shit. And then someone comments and just goes, we care about you. And I don't realize that they're not talking about me. They're talking about the person who attempted suicide. And I look at it and I go, I don't think so. I read it out loud and went, I don't think so. And then immediately people were like, what the fuck? And I
My
was just
cap
like,
detector's going crazy right
yeah,
now.
I was just like, oh, no, fuck it. Holy shit. My
yeah,
bad,
holy
guys.
shit.
Yeah.
That is insane. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
gonna
there was a screenshot the other day of a different stream going.
Perils of dyslexic
Who did?
screaming.
You sent us that screenshot.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I had a guest on.
Yes.
Turns out a lot of our collective fans,
Oh, I'm
Kinda
gonna give 'em to you.
racist.
I'm gonna give them to you.
Bobby,
Just because I say racist stuff on the podcast sometimes.
I think they're coming right with you, brother.
They are. They're ride or dies, though.
Yeah, I had a friend of ours on who is a black fella and was being a great sport, and I was like, this is fun. I don't
Great
stream.
comic,
I
cool
was just
guy.
like, I'm going to do this really quickly. Like, why not? Hey, come on. You'd enjoy it. I can promote you. It'll be fun. And he came on, and they started saying some pretty troubling things.
Really?
Yeah.
Started saying some pretty troubling things. Thankfully, he's dyslexic also. So he'd be like, yo, there's like 20 ninja emojis. What are they saying? And I would just be like, it's nothing.
Yeah, no.
Don't worry about it, man. Yeah, they were just saying something
They love
wild ass
Hattori
shit.
Hanzo. Move on.
Yes, it was the most YouTube comments I've seen from like
YouTube
2009.
is crazy still.
Well, YouTube's still anonymous.
Yeah,
so
I
people
know.
are still just like, fuck you, you
Yes,
piece of shit.
it's crazy.
But it wasn't even like that. It was just crazy jokes of being like, where'd you buy them? And I was just like,
Oh,
Jesus,
God.
you guys. I was like, what the fuck, man?
Bad.
Hacks.
Yeah, hack, too.
Hacks.
Hack, too.
Hacks.
Super hacky.
Heck, yeah. Anyway, should we call this up? I gotta pee.
Yeah, let's do it,
Do
man.
self-tape?
Yep.
Beautiful.